Hey gang, AV here. I just got 2 packages in the mail for some comic books. I figured I'd open up on camera. These are adult comic books, for lack of a better term. Kind of independent publishers. Definitely have nudity on the covers. I'm going to have to use post-it notes in order to cover them up just so I can post this video. In fact, because of the content of this video, I may or may not even post this, but I'm filming it anyway, just in case. As always, I'm looking at the wrong part of the screen. I'm looking over here. I know the camera's over here. I apologize for that. I'm still getting used to using this tablet. Just bear with me. But anyway, this first box is from Merc Magazine. Now, Merc Magazine is a relatively new comic book company. Most of their stuff has been released via Kickstarter, plus they also have a website. Basically, I backed one of their recent Kickstarters, which was Born in Blood, which is about a Spartan girl who becomes a pretty fearsome warrior. I actually read the first issue thanks to the digital download that they sent me, and I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. So I picked up the preview issue, which is the first appearance of the main character, as well as some other stuff, which I think I'm going to give out as a gift. So far, so good. They gave me it in a Gemini mailer. Nice foam wrapping the books. I see blue tape. That's very good. Let me just move this out of the way because I don't want you guys to actually see me remove the books from here, because I actually have to put the post-it notes on there for the relevant comics before you see them. So, all right, looks like I got an invoice on top. Let me just take the blue painter's tape off. Save that for later. You never know when you're gonna need that painter's tape to mail something. All right, 1, 2 of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. Looks good. So far, so good. Invoice looks about right. Let me get the other piece of painter's tape off of there. All right. First book it's the Safe for Work version. This is the Born in Blood preview issue. This is with her clothes on. Not too bad. I kind of like the artwork. It's a little cartoony, but it's still kind of cool. I do like it. As I said, I did back issue number 1 on the Kickstarter, but this was like the holiday preview issue that came out in the wintertime before the Kickstarter took off. Very nice. I do like that. Let me find a safe place to put this. All right. Post-it note time. And it's kind of funny because this one doesn't really need the post-it note. I mean, technically it does, but it's very hard to see. Basically, it's just like a little nipple, but you don't even see the areola or anything. But anyway, that's the undressed version of the same issue, the virgin cover, without the trade dress and everything. Very nice. I got 2 copies of that, so we're going to put these off to the side. Condition-wise, they look pretty decent. All right, next up, this is actually kind of a gift for a buddy of mine. Basically, boobs, gun, and a middle finger. Can't go wrong. This is Death Rage 2, I believe. I believe this was the Death Rage 2 variant. Virgin cover, obviously. There's no trade dress or anything. Pretty cool, though. I do like it. Let me just flip the Post-it note so you can see the bottom of the artwork there. Kind of like the bunny and all. It's kind of cool. Yeah, very cool. I do like that. All right. And the next 3 books were a set that they had on there. Again, from my buddy, because I figured if I'm going to give him that, I may as well give him a couple books to read. And these are Death Rage 1, 2, and 3. So you have Death Rage 1. I kind of like the fact that they do it like a magazine. So they put the magazine title at the top and then the title of the actual issue at the bottom. It's kind of cool. Granted, that would be a pain in the ass while you're going through a long box looking for these comics at a comic store, because you'd have to pull every Merc Magazine issue out to find out what the title is. But at the same time, it's unique and kind of cool. Merc Magazine number 2. And Merc Magazine Death Rage number 3. That number 2 was also Death Rage, obviously. I just misspoke when I held it up in front of the camera there. But all in all, I mean, the books arrived safe. These are nice Mylar bags. They use blue painter's tape to secure the books together. The books themselves look like they're in decent shape. I'm still waiting on my Kickstarter rewards to come in, but having seen these, I'm very optimistic that they'll arrive safe and sound. So that's awesome. All right, let's take these off to the side here. Get to box number 2. And that's this bad boy here. This was from Emerald Entertainment, better known as Basement Comics, better known as, I think it's Basement Comics. I could be wrong. Anyway, Emerald Entertainment, they put out Cavewoman. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of my channel, when it comes to naughty books, I like my Cavewoman. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Basically, Bud Root's artwork just blows me away. I mean, the man is awesome. His artwork is fantastic. And I just love the mix of, sexy women and dinosaurs. I mean, he can't go wrong. And he draws both beautifully. Really, really well. So anyway, I ordered a ton from them recently. Most of these will be for my personal collection. No real plans to sell these, but all right. This is going to take some unwrapping here. Actually did a good job packing these up too, as you can see. Trying to figure this out here. While I'm doing this, I may as well rattle on so that you have something to listen to while I'm cutting this open. My Shortboxed account is open still. I still have a lot of good books up there, so be sure to check out the video description. Click on the link below to check that out. I recently had some eBay auctions closed, but I may stick some more stuff up there soon. We'll see. If I do, I'll add it to the video description on this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, or not Twitter, Facebook, so that you can keep tabs on what I'm up to. If you like the, for example, if you like the, oh my goodness, yeah, this is gonna take a while. if you like the thumbnails I use for my videos, I put all those thumbnails up on Twitter, either right before the videos drop or a little bit after. You know, we'll see. It depends on what mood I'm in. But always check my Twitter account if you like those photos, because I always put them up on Twitter so you can get a better look at them and to help advertise the channel. Again, check out my Shortboxed. Any books you buy on Shortboxed, obviously help out the channel, because the money I receive helps me pay for all the books that I'm getting graded, as well as the stuff that I buy that I review on the channel. So you're helping the channel out, plus you're getting something cool for your own collection. So it's kind of a win-win for both of us. All right, so finally got the access to the books themselves, which is nice. Okay. And they were actually pretty cool. I made 2 orders, basically. I made an order before I got paid, and I made an order after I got paid to get the books that I wanted. Actually, I wanted them more than the first ones I ordered in the first order, but I didn't know they were still available because they weren't on the same sale page. But anyway, I got these on AmeraldEntertainment.com, and they put both orders in the same package to help me save on shipping and to help them with what they were doing as well. So that's awesome. So I got order number 1 and order number 2. Let's open these up. Again, there's a lot of adult content here, so I am going to have to use the Post-it notes liberally when showing these off. This is a resealable bag that they're in. Looks like a magazine-sized bag, but they taped it closed, so I could use the bag again. So let me just not cut this open. I'll take the tape off so I can reuse this bag. Because, you know, if you collect comic books and magazines and so on and so forth, you know how vital sometimes these resources can be. Come on now. Come on, waste not, want not. But I do have an audience here. I don't want to waste their time, so come on off of there. Okay. Used Scotch tape this time. The other company used blue painter's tape, which is obviously the best option. But, you know, it is what it is. As long as the books show up safe, that's the most important thing. I'm not actually going to take points off for them for this because, you know, if I did not have the camera rolling, I'd be a lot more patient with removing this stuff. It's only because I know I got you guys waiting that I am making you suffer along with me. Anyway, I'm sure most of you have fast forwarded by now. So I'm just talking to myself, basically. And you know what? That's okay. As long as you don't get an answer that you're not expecting while you're talking to yourself, it's fine. Everybody does it. All right, so anyway. Here are the books. All right. Okay. And that's the front. Okay, so we're going to stack them up here. Order number 1 written on here. Here's the invoice. Looks good. Put that off to the side there. Grab my Post-it note, which I know I'm going to need. Oh my goodness. All right, there's the first one. And each of these come with a little certificate in the back to help you keep track, especially if they don't have a trade dress on them. So this is Cavewoman Deepwater, the Bud Root Special Edition cover D. Limited to 450 copies. Here it is. gone fishing. She's taking a shower. And again, I mean, Bud Root's artwork is pretty nice. I do like his artwork quite a lot, which is why I buy these books. The artwork is very, very good. All right, next up I have, I accidentally ordered 3 copies of this particular book. And this is the Cavewoman Frickin' Yetis. The Bud Root Special Edition cover E. Here it is. I mean, look at that. I mean, how awesome is that? And yes, she is topless up there, but still. I mean, the artwork on the Yeti is fantastic. He does a stupendous job. Very big fan. Really good stuff. All right. That's issue number 2. And here's the 3rd one. All right, next up we've got this one. This one is Cavewoman Pool Party, Bud Root Special Edition cover D. It's only limited to 450 copies, and this is a sideways cover. Very nice. All right, this is one I saw a while ago, but I never got around to getting. I may need another post-it note for this one, actually. Actually, 3 post-it notes. There we go. So this is the Cavewoman Pangean Sea number 11 special edition nude, limited to 750 copies. A Bud Root cover. Very cool. Save them in case I need them again. All right, so this is Gone Fishing Cavewoman again. Bud Root Special Edition cover D this time. Another sideways cover. So the other Gone Fishing was the swimming cover, or the showering cover. This is the swimming one. Bud Root artwork again. Yep. This is the Greatest Hits Cavewoman. Bud Root Special Edition cover E. Sideways cover again. Looks like she's bathing a baby dinosaur. All right. Next up we have Cavewoman the Metal Age, number 2. This is Bud Root Special Edition cover F. Again, Bud Root is awesome. I mean, look at that. I guess hyena, I guess that would be. The pumpkin, awesome. I mean, he is a very talented man. Oh, okay. Sweet. This is the Metal Age, issue number 2, Budroot Special Edition, cover G. Cavewoman again, with the dinosaur head. That's just freaking awesome. That's just freaking awesome. This is Movie Mayhem, cover Cavewoman, Budroot Special Edition, cover E. The dinosaur. Very cool. Very talented artist. All right. I want to make sure I get his eye in there. There we go. All right, so this is Return to Labyrinth, number 2, I believe is what that says. Cavewoman, Budroot Special Edition, cover E. Awesome. I mean, that's just awesome. Very cool. Very cool. This is an Action Comics number 1 homage. This next one, which is Cavewoman Riptide, the Budroot Special Edition, cover E. That's pretty cool. Action Comics number 1 homage, using the car and bashing it on the dino's head. That's awesome. Really cool. And looks like that's it for order number 1. I still have order number 2 to go. So let's open this bag up. Let me know how you like them so far. If you actually like these books, let me know. These books are not available on like Shortboxed because they have age restriction for content that you post. And you have to be kind of careful with how you post it on eBay if you do sell these stuff. So this stuff is a little hard to come by on the aftermarket. But it does usually sell for a pretty penny when it does. So even though I do enjoy these covers, I am buying these mostly for investment, because by getting them graded, they do jump up in price quite a bit, especially if they are 9/8. All right, come on now. Come on now. Let's get these stupid tape off here. Okay, almost there. One more piece. But yeah, let me know in the comments section how much you like these books. If you also collect them. If there are any other titles that you collect. If there are any good places to find these on the aftermarket graded, because I'll be honest, if I am interested in selling any, I need to know where to go to sell them. So I am curious. Let me know. All right. So anyway, invoice. All right. a little notation here. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll have to check that later. Get this out of the way. All right. This is Budroot, Cavewoman, The Tease. This is a 2016 internet exclusive, signed by Bud. Oh, okay. Number 42 out of 400. That's what the notation meant. Because they actually wrote which copy he signed. So this is number 42 out of 400. And the other signed comic I have is number 42 out of 400. So that's good to know. But yeah, see the gorilla in the background? That's pretty cool. Again, the condition on these looks really nice. Oh, okay. All right, so before I show this one off, I'm going to have to show this one off. This one is safe for work. So this is Cavewoman Cover Gallery, issue number 5, special edition. This was limited to 750. This is the special edition copy. Basically, you see the dino grabbing the skirt off of the Cavewoman there. Miriam, I believe her name is. But this is one of, I think it was 3 or 4 copies that actually the scene continues with each book, each variant that they did. I've only been able to grab this one off of the website and the last one off of the website. So basically, the dinosaur chases her, grabs the clothes, rips them off of her, and then she fights back. So, spoiler warning for the covers at least. This is like the start of it, and this is the conclusion, where she knocks out the dino, but she's lost her clothes by that point. And as you can see, it's signed by Budroot. This is also number 42, signed, internet exclusive for number 5, the cover gallery. All right, next up we've got the Cavewoman Rising, Budroot Special Edition Cover E, limited to 600 copies. She's riding on the back of a tortoise there. Pretty cool. All right, this one is a James Bond homage. And it is Cavewoman Gangster number 3. The special Bond edition nude, limited to 750 copies. Pretty cool. All right, this is Cavewoman Snow number 2, the special edition nude, limited to 750. I have issue number 1 and issue number 3 already, so I got 2 and I got 4. So this is issue number 2. And last but not least, here is Cavewoman Snow, issue number 4, special edition nude, limited to 750 copies. And it's a sideways cover. So all in all, pretty cool. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. If you also collect these, let me know. And if you've seen them available anywhere other than the official website, let me know that too. Again, I do have a few graded copies, and I do plan on getting these graded, and I may or may not hold on to all of them. We'll see what happens, but I I would like to know if there are any avenues where I could sell these. So that's all I'm looking for. And I'm also trying to start a conversation with you guys down in the comment section as well. So anyway, this has been AV. Really big fan of Bud Root's artwork. Great stuff. And Merc Magazine is worth a look as well. Maybe I'll put actually I'll try to put links to those two websites down in the video description for you guys too. So anyway, this has been AV. If you like this video, check out my channel where you find a whole bunch of other a whole bunch of other videos, mostly toy reviews, but I also do comic book stuff as well. Sometimes more on the adult side, but usually more run-of-the-mill stuff. If you like what you see there, then please subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.